Hello everyone, Nick here for Around the Block, another little short here previewing the Sydney Derby this Saturday night at Bankwest Stadium. Wonderland 2.0, whatever you want to call it. It is back again. Our first game back, we ended up winning 2-1 against Central Coast Mariners. A not so shocking result away from home, 2-1 against the Victory. First time since 2013 that has happened, just the past Friday. And round 3, as is a bit of a theme in these last few seasons, the Sydney Derby. We meet again, first one at Bankwest Stadium, as I said, in a very, very long time. And the last time we had won a Sydney Derby whilst playing at Parramatta was back in 2014 when Sanslab scored so late in that game. And that was a fantastic game itself, very tight, a narrow 1-0. But some of the games have been a bit like that in the last few years. Some not so much for the blue side of Sydney. What news we do have is team news, and that is that our new boy Nikolai Müller has landed. He is in the matchday squad. Whether he will be part of the actual squad itself, I'm not too sure. Actually, I should say he's part of the squad. Don't know whether he's going to play or not. He'd be fresh off the plane, not off the boat, so you're probably not going to see him in there. But Babel said that we weren't great against the Mariners, but he gave us confidence going into the Victory. And after the Victory match, having won it, we have confidence going into the Sydney Derby as well. So nothing to lose, nothing to fear. The 20-man squad released for the Derby. We do have the usuals in there. Lopar McGowan, who will be going up against his brother, of course, playing in the Sky Blue. We have Daniel Georgievski, German, the former Sydney FC player. Wonder how he's going to get along with the Sydney FC fans. Duke, new boy Müller, as I said, Kamau back from injury. Tass, Cordier, Meyer, Bakker, Schwegler, everyone else is back. Kamau returns as well, and Ziegler returning from injury too, so fingers crossed they can actually have a part in this game. Whether or not Babel want to disrupt it after the last 2 matches, maybe not, but we'll see what happens. Of course, we have to mention the unavailables, being Jordan Doherty recovering from his ACL injury he suffered last season. Of course, Radoslav Majewski out for who knows how long when. And of course, Tarek Elrich, who did his hamstring against the Mariners. So get well soon, boys. Now, both the Wanderers and Sky Blues are the only remaining teams to have won both matches so far. Such are the facts. Every other team, the 9 remaining teams, remember there are 11 this season, have lost, drawn, or won 1 or 2 games each. So we are still undefeated and on a winning streak of 2 for the first time in a very long time. Sydney FC have lost only 1 of their last 16 A-League matches against the Wanderers. They have won 10 and drawn 5. Have not been beaten, I should say, in the last 7. We really need to change this. It's a bad habit to have, constantly losing and drawing games. The Wanderers haven't beaten Sydney FC in the last 4 home derbies, as I said, the last one coming in February 2017, but being back home is different feeling for both players and the fans, so hopefully that bodes well for us. Of course, we gave them the 1L in that season, Santalab scoring in that one, as Santalab scored in the previous home derby at Parramatta, which we last won back in 2014 with a very tense 1-0 win late in that game. Now, it should be said, the RBB will be in full force, such as the RBB t-shirt from a few seasons ago with our great tifos. There's a bit of a Smurf one here somewhere, I think. I don't know where it is. There it is. Freddie going after the Smurfs there. So in full force, so will the Cove as well. Good to see everyone coming back in. It's going to be a fantastic atmosphere. I cannot wait for this match. Just a few notes on game day. Remember, there are tickets via Ticketek if you're not a member already. You can take public transport, which is included with your membership. So that includes pre-purchased tickets as well as proper memberships. Trains, buses, ferries, metro, light rail, trains, planes, automobiles. For anyone who gets that movie reference, 10 points to you, even though they mean nothing. Shuttle buses are available from Parramatta Station to Bankwest on a loop. If you can't be bothered walking the scenic route through Church Street or whatever, you can take the bus. That'll take you straight to Parramatta, and vice versa to the stadium. So when you go back home, when you get to the stadium. There is no public parking in the stadium area, so please park in the many various parking locations around Parramatta. There are so many on each street. There's Riverside as well, or the Riverbank, whatever it's called. I'm not too sure, the one under the bridge next to the water there. So park there, save the hassle, walk to the stadium. And if you're not going to walk to the stadium, join us at the Crown Hotel from 3 p.m. That is where we'll be meeting up, where our march will commence at 6:15 from outside the Crown Hotel, going through Albert Park all the way straight to Bankwest Stadium. If you have kids or you want a bit more of a festive atmosphere, don't forget there are pre-game activities outside Bankwest, snooker feet, cage soccer, jumping castle DJs, and a whole lot more. Just go down there and have some fun. And of course, if you can't make it to the actual game itself, it is available on Fox Sports, KO or go to your local, such as a Marconi or a Winnie Leagues or Mounties. Enjoy the food, enjoy the hospitality on the big screen, and hopefully you can cheer your respective clubs. Obviously, Wanderers, if you're watching to this, I would hope so, to 3 points. It is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated derbies in recent memory. So, as I said, fantastic atmosphere waiting for us. It is going to be 11 v 11 on the pitch. It's going to be 25,000 versus 5,000, give or take, off the pitch. So bring your voices, bring your scarves, make it nice and loud, and let's give Sydney FC a bit of a taste of what it was like to play at Parramatta, and let's win a derby for once, boys. Let's win a derby at home at Parramatta. Please win.